My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I'm pretty certain that we're somewhat along the lines of episode 75 in terms of the streak. Right? This is going to be episode 93. And the streak started with a win on episode 17. So I won through episode 17 to 92. Subtract the 16 below it. Wait, no, it's 74. This would be the 75th. I think. Regardless, what I mean to say is it's a robot run, so it might be the end. I don't know. Let's hope it isn't. So how do we make it? I like that. It's just going to make me feel worse when I take my first hit, but the plan then should be just don't get hit. So, well, I mean, previously to picking up this, I was actually planning on getting hit a bunch. So I'm glad that I got this. It's modified my plans entirely. This is actually a really rare first floor room. Like, I've seen this maybe 3 times, I feel. Beat Patches and Mendy. It is! Okay, apparently they give you something. We only operate on things that have hearts. A tricky case. I've got just the thing. This will definitely help you. It gives you a piece of junk. 5% damage up. That's great. I was actually talking about that exactly last run, that Patches and Mendy give the robot something. I can't believe it. I would have easily just walked away from them, but I read on the Reddit recently, that's Enter the Gungeon, the r/Enter the Gungeon, rather, that's a thing that happens. I'm amazed. I'm stunned. I'm frankly perplexed. I'm also other words that mean confused. We do have coolant leak, so we don't need to worry about the fact that Whee! There we go. I'll just do that because I freaking well can. And also, I probably don't need to immediately use coolant leak upon moving into the next room, so it should be fine. I was terrified there for a second because my Guanstone was missing from the screen for a while, but it's just because it was flying inside of a wall. You there. Beautiful. Yeah, can't take that yet, but I will be back for it. Thanks, friend. So I'm fine with low-tier chests. Bring them on. Just bring them on after I have a guaranteed boss clear or room clear weapon. So, you know, come on. Gotta have something up my sleeve if I'm gonna be destroying all of my chests for junk. You gotta destroy 5 chests in order to get 5 pieces of junk in order to get 25% damage up. And that's worth 1 item. Right? That's worth the same amount of damage up that +1 bullets gives you. And that's assuming that every single chest that you destroy gives you a junk. Only 72% chance if you're holding a key, 60% chance if you're not, so... You know? It's rough. It's a rough world out there is what I'm trying to say. Alright, you just... Wait, where are you? Beautiful. Wait, you just stay there. If you have to move, please move in such a way that destroys all of the terrain. Because it's getting in my way, it really is. Yeah, gonna have to blank there, unfortunately. First blank of the fight, though. More than halfway through. This is actually like a really crummy fight to be in right now, but... just by virtue of the fact that it's a lot less predictable than the other two. Whew. We're fine, though. Oh, hi, Blade Drifter. Okay, that's a great room clear and a great boss clear in 1 item. What? That's right. For the low, low price of 1 flawless against the boss, you too can have this weapon. That's right, you can give it straight to Bono in the edge. Great. I think this is good enough that I can probably just trash a lot of chests for a while. One of the problems, though, is... like, do I want to use that immediately, or do I want to save that for the bosses? Because if I lose ammo on the floor and then I don't get an ammo up before the bosses, I'm going to have to fight the boss with my current gun. The right hand. If I could, that would be so good. I can't, though. So shan't. Oh, my God. Is it Christmas? What? Excuse me? I can't check whether secret rooms are on the left or right or anything like that, unfortunately, right now. Because I can't use the Hyperlight Drifter to check for secret rooms. Because otherwise it will lose ammunition. Wait, there's another key I left. There are so many keys! And another junk? Oh, a happy boy. I think I'm actually going down to the next floor. We're going down. We are totally going down, and I'm yelling timber. Let's fucking check out that oubliette. Yeah, rough. Yeah, I figured it was going to be there or the shop, and I tested there. So much armor! I'm really excited. This is possibly one of the best starts to a robot run I've had in a while, and it's not because we got ridiculous items or anything like that. It's because we got junk, and we got one good item after the boss. And then had just enough money to get a ridiculous amount in our key and armor economy. So we're supporting our economies that will later then support important parts of the run. It's building, rather than immediately giving us the whole run by saying, yo, hey, here's Gunto. What the fuck? I actually got tilted because I saw the... also, that's a sound that shouldn't have made its way out of my vocal cords. I got tilted because I saw that gold casing there. I looked at it and I was like, what? And then took damage. Shit. Thankfully, since we have so much ammunition, or so much capacity in this gun, we can just keep firing the entire time. Yep. Speed up plus a piece of armor. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think... I don't know. Let me just run that by my supervisor. Oh, my supervisor is nodding fiercely. Got him. Alright. Never. So another 5% damage up for me. I still feel kind of bad that I lost the... that I managed to lose the... What was it? God damn it. I can't even read my own brain right now. That I lost the... Nope, I've lost it. Piece of armor! There we go. Never mind. Got it. Back. Still a little out of shape about that. Although you wouldn't know it to check whether or not I remember what actually even occurred. Alright. All y'all up there and across there. Just eat shit for a while. Okay, never mind. That one's gonna die and I can actually stand clear of you. Beautiful. So pretty much with one more accuracy up, we are set. We've already got battery bullets, of course, for an accuracy up. Also, if we get Gungeon, that's obviously just going to be stupidly ridiculous. I think I'm actually getting damage capped super hard right now. Wait, did I get hit or did I blank there? Because I did both. I just want to know which one went through first. Yeah, I'm definitely getting damage capped super hard right now. Alright, Ryan, don't get so giddy with the run that you let yourself take enough damage to lose it. Come on, Blobby Lord. Up you get, you get. And you're done. Beautiful. Well, my next ammo up definitely goes into this gun. That is to say, the Hyperlight Blaster. So I may as well actually start using it. It's only got 10 in it at the moment. Well, it's the accuracy up that I asked for, so... I mean, I can't be mad at that. Beautiful. Alright. You two down here. In for a world of pain. God! It's not okay. The robot run should last, especially one as good as this, should last until floor 4 before we actually take our first hit. Taking the armor. I think I'm actually going to spend a key to get a piece of armor right now. That is to take the crest. Hang on. We actually have the blooper to check now. Oh, of course, the blooper is now a ridiculously powerful gun. Only for targets that can't be knocked back, though. So, bosses and things like that. And then here. Alright, out. Because otherwise the first bullet will knock a target back, and then the rest of the bullets won't reach them because the blooper is quite short range. But it removed pretty much all the spread of the shotgun, so good on that. So mad. Stop taking damage, Ryan. Just stop taking damage. It's that simple. Just decide to stop taking damage. Sure. I can't even use that. That was just a lost key pretty much for me. I really wish the robot could use the sacrifice shrine. Because there are times where it would be worth it, as long as it only costs like 1 piece of armor. If it costs more than that, fuck that. Alright, it was the crest I lost anyway. Not that I would have gone to the Old King. This floor would have to go ridiculously for that to have happened. Okay, so it was counted as missed because I hit the TNT barrel rather than the enemy, but I aimed for the TNT barrel. Alright, now we're back onto this gun. Keys are also less important to us than most other things because we are incentivized to destroy lower tier chests. Beautiful. Come on, more armor to make up for my mistakes. Beautiful. And couldn't be better. Yeah, I really don't need that knockback right now. It's not actually that helpful. I mean, it is right there. But that's because God damn it. It's annoying that knockback was immediately relevant after I claimed, well, I don't need it right now. Could you at least wait a second before you became ridiculously relevant to my run? God damn it. What I should have just said is it's relevant in very niche situations. And then it would have been, oh, he just encountered one of those niche situations. Wow. Beautiful. I did kind of just want to play chicken there for a second. That was stupid, but I did. I actually don't need that. Like, that accuracy up will now no longer really do anything for me. So I'm gonna save my money there. Very strange to turn down an accuracy up, but I have more than enough. I'm cutting myself off. I think I've had more than enough. Beautiful. Thank you for the key drop. Let's make up for the key that I just lost earlier. The fucking accuracy up. Actually kind of want drum clip here. It's good for these guns. There's the secret room as well. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It won't increase the amount of bullets that I can actually put into the Hyperlight Drifter, but it will, this is fun, it will make the size of the magazine clip for Hyperlight Drifter larger than its ammo capacity. Alright, should be you two. Yeah, too low range to use the... Got him. Excuse me? Got him. There we go. Didn't want to call that prematurely, but I did. I definitely did. Witch pistol. It has been an age since I've seen you, buddy. You still suck, by the way, just so you know. You didn't get better. But I'm glad to see you, just to know that you're still alive. I do worry, and I do miss you. I do care about you. But you are complete trash. The accuracy up does make it a lot better, but still. What's that phrase about polishing a turd? Vis-a-vis you can't? Woo. Take it. Now have a look at this. I can't even fill it. I can't even fill it. Oh, God. Well, that sucked. Let's make our way out of here. It will make the robot's right hand a lot better, though. It's one thing it'll definitely do. Alright. Let's get ourselves a good use item, because we do have the ice cube, which means that while our use item's active, it'll still continue recharging. Which means that use items that give us invincibility, talking to items like Ring of Ethereal Form, Lead Skin, Reload Stone, although that's already showed up in our run, we couldn't purchase it. Those will all be way better. Well, turns out we're now two-shotting these enemies, and no one told me, so... When I assume we're two-shotting an enemy, we're one-shotting them. When we're one-shotting enemies, we're all over the place. Beautiful, and finally you. Just like that. I need some ammo before we go find and fight the boss. There's a key, though. When I said ammo, I didn't mean key. Thanks for the option, though. I don't want book chest anatomy, because that'll actually make it impossible to get junk. That's really good, obviously. Brick of Cash can be pretty good, Chest Teleporter can be pretty good, but Chest Teleporter also means I probably won't get any more junk throughout the rest of the run as well. Because I'll just be constantly trying to upgrade my chests. I'll just take this then. Okay, was I offered ammo? I was. I think what I should actually do here is I should just get the money to go get the sling, clear the rest of the floor, see if I get ammo for this gun. If I don't, just go buy the sling and use the sling. If I do the boss fight, then consider buying the sling. secret room. Damn it! That's what I hate about them. They can phase out of existence while you're shooting and your bullets aren't caught. Like, if you kill an enemy in one bullet, your bullet will be caught afterwards for a while. Your bullets, rather, will be caught afterwards if you keep firing that enemy. Just so that overfiring isn't harshly punished. It is still harshly punished, though, if the enemy immediately teleports, immediately dashes, or goes immediately invincible like that. No low-tier chests. Rough. Alright, fine. Come on, boss. Okie dokie, everything's going smoky bacon right now. It's beautiful. Beautiful. The reason those boss fights are so incredibly important is because it's a 2 armor differential, right? I lose an armor if I fail, or I gain an armor if I win. Specifically, I mean, you know, doing it flawlessly. Okay. We definitely opened both greens. Beehive is really good. Good lord. Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty far from the next one. Fine. Excuse me. Wrong alleyway. It's an invincibility item! I'm really glad I didn't get chest teleported now because I need this item. It synergizes with the ice cube that we have. Now we just want more coolness. That is the most important thing to us. Unfortunately, since we're running so low on ammunition, our next ammo drop does have to go into, specifically so low on ammunition in the Hyperlight Blaster. Our next ammo drop has to go into it, and we can't use it as our room clear. So we're actually going to have to use Witch Pistol and Blooper on the offhand for when we don't need to care about knockback. Oh, we actually finished that room. God damn it. Why did no one tell me? Wait, I thought that did combat damage now. Oh shit, that didn't even charge. Like, at all. So either I was doing so low damage and my coolness is super low, or... Oh, it doesn't even one-shot those. That's fucking tragic. Some base pistols one-shot these. And we have 15% damage up. This is not okay. So I think when we're actually using a real weapon against a real enemy, we still will get the charge in time. Pretty much the only reason I use this weapon right now is just hoping for the transmog to hit. And yet, that's really where we got our stuff there. I'm actually going to pick this key up to try and force keys not to spawn in the shop. I don't know if this will work, and I've never known, unfortunately. But if this means that that key is instead going to be a piece of armor, that's going to be really helpful for us. You can't knock back those gelatinous meat cubes, so that's why I immediately pulled out the weapon that is amazing when it doesn't knock enemies back. You also can't knock them back when they're standing. Ha! There we go. Got you. Whew! Alright. Gotta continue with the witch pistol. This is exactly as enjoyable as you think it is. Witches? Witches. Witch pistol? Yeah, witch pistol. Who's on first? Alright. Pop them down. We can still just go straight for the boss as soon as we find them. Thanks to the marvelous magic. Excuse me, it takes so many shots to take him out. Thanks to the marvelous magic that is the sling. Alright, now we're not gonna fuck around with the witch pistol anymore. Let's get something that doubles my shots, or like YV. That doubles, or triples, or quadruples. Shadow tap. Shadow bullet, double tap, rather. That doubles. Or we could get even ammo synthesizer. I just want ways to make this gun, the one that I'm currently using, much more reliable. Long term. I know I could have opened that, but I think it's better off as junk, actually. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see how much this is refilled by the time it finishes. Not that much, to be honest. Okay, I almost fucked that up horribly, so I should just be safer. And done. Beautiful. I'll be taking my armor, please. Not exactly the weapon I wanted, but you know. Can't always choose. Beggars can't always be choosers. That kind of thing, you know? You know? God damn it. Alright. Sure. Got a ridiculous amount of keys. Never gonna want for another key in my life. So, this is super accurate as well. Hang on, does it synergize? No, not that, you goddamn moron. It doesn't even count as a synergy. Wow. Wow. It has rifle in the name. Hang on. Alright. Is muscle relaxant. Enter the Gungeon. Tell me, what do you synergize with these days? Orb, bow, hegemony rifle, hexagon, laser rifle, M1, sniper rifle, Winchester rifle. It no longer synergizes with Hegemony Rifle, Laser Lotus, Hexagun, M1, Shock Rifle, Sniper Rifle, Thunderclap, Winston Rifle. Wow. That's just mean. Alright, I guess I'm going to throw some weapons away in here. These two are going to be prime for the picking. Both being greens and both being bad. Boom. Hang on, one of those was a blue. Which pistol blue? Alright. So that would be fine against the boss. I have no problem with that, so it's all okay. Immediately missed my first shot because I'm that good. Alright. Give me armor. Well, I already got invincibility, so don't need it. Late offer, bud. Sorry about it. I mean, this is gonna be so accurate as to be ridiculous. Let's go. This is looking like a good robot run, but the problem about a good robot run is a good robot run can become a bad robot run in 1 second. All it takes. One painfully oblivious second, and oh god, I've been losing so much health. Oh no, now I'm tilted. Oh, I lost the run. I probably didn't even need to go through this room, but just to prove to myself that I can, I did. Damn it. Thank you for the blank. Stop rolling! God, this must be how my enemies feel. No. No. That's still fun to do. Just deny them, stand directly in front of them. No! Okay, it's 3 shots for that enemy. Good to know. Hang on. Whee! No! Oh, secret room. I knew it was here. Because, hang on, I would have known it was here anyway because of the fucking thing. The thing! We have the thing that tells us. So I can't even play that off. Alright. Guess this is our next best? Unless the room is too small, in which case we should swap over to blue bar. There we go. Skirt around those barriers. Love it. Yeah, sure. I mean, after this boss fight, it's just going to be purely a good idea to have this, so... Guess I'll just muscle the fact that I have it for a while, and then afterwards it'll be a benefit for me. Because in Hell, anytime you're going to take damage, you just want to blank instead. Because obviously, it doesn't matter if you do it against the boss. Unless, of course, you do it against that specific attack, against that specific boss. You know what I mean. Alright. What's going on in here? Don't really want to have to go hide behind things, so I'm just going to do this. Yeah, alright. I mean, I should do this as soon as possible so that I can try and guarantee getting the master round. I don't... Oh, I do have this, so... We'll finish out the Helix first, though. Then we can try and focus on the bees. Whee! Okay, I may have done that a bit early, but whatever. Actually, do I focus? Yeah, I do focus on the bees. Only because the sling is actually probably better later. With not that much damage up at all, the sling itself can take down all 3 forms of the Lich. Whereas the bees, you know, pretty much get 1, maybe at that. I can probably stand close enough now to just finish off with this, so let's do it. Oh, apparently I got hit once in this fight. Oh, no, I blanked one for the knives, that's right. Reload. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get it down in 1 round, so I figured just get as close as you can right now. And then just safely finish it off. Don't waste any ammunition. Alright. What do we got down here, though? Room clear is still really, really hampered. So I'm going to be going this and this. Weapon's got all the knockback that I need. I mean, it's supposed to be a damage weapon, but knockback, yay! If it works, it works. Don't complain. The pit did so much more damage there than I did. Alright. I mean, we do have 30% damage up right now just from junk. And perfect accuracy. So this gun actually is performing a lot above its tier. Performing far above its station. I appreciate that. I do. It's pretty good. They're all pretty good. Good lord. I have to come back here after I check out the rest. See how much money I still have. Good lord, though. Flak bullets with remote rounds might just do 4 times as much damage. Because surely all of the flak that comes off of the bullets will just turn around and hit the enemy again. And while explosive rounds do look delicious, I think the way to go is actually the other two. Also, Sniper Rifle has 72%, 72, sorry, it costs 72. Has a 50% damage up from muscle relaxant. I can't even get explosive rounds, so check that out, you mind, Ryan. No, it still goes in the other direction. Damn. I was really hoping flak bullets would kind of hold it down there. Ah, well. This is still cool. So if it splits into 3 shots going backwards, each of those will do 1/3 of the damage of the original bullet. My understanding is it doesn't have any effect on the base damage of the original shot, which makes it, you know, a lot better than scatter shot, that to be sure. And then helix bullets as well. Okay. Beautiful. Can they even get around this corner? Okay, blooper with this is good fun though. Give me more. Oh, I want a junk, damn it. We're running out of ammo in everything. Damn it. I could only evade damage for so long in that room. You get up here and go to hell. Whew, okay, the ammo drop. Good, finally. We're gonna need you, Hyperlight. Well, there go all of my blanks. All due to stupid things as well. I actually activated my space item there so that that wouldn't happen, and it still fucking happens! Okay, we need to start focusing a lot more right now. Evidently, we've not been focusing enough. Oh, actually, if the flak shots from this hit, are we gonna get extra ammo? That looks like a stark no. Yeah. We also do have 10% damage up from the remote rounds, so it's worth keeping that in mind as well. This looks like it's about to loop back. Yeah. Alright, ooh. Beautiful. Penetrative weapon. Should work amazingly, rather. It's just for rooms like this in particular, though. Ridiculous amount of keys. Alright. We should cut our losses and go over the other way. Okay. I mean, I can do it now, and I should. I have a lot of bad weapons. I have a lot of weapons that, despite not being horrible, I'm never going to have the chance to fill again. Okay. We can come back. Sling obviously always stays with us. But other than that, pretty much everything's negotiable, baby. Woo! Okay, we have a reasonable amount having come out of that. Beautiful. That is to say, a reasonable amount of charge on our stuffed star was still there. Right. Oh, cool. We didn't even get the enemy spawn. This was the wrong way, though. Oh, right. I can't even kill the fire beasts with this. Hang on. I mean, hell, of course I can't. That said, not many other enemies in the game have type resistance. There's the poison immune enemies, and that's about it. Because you can still kill enemies that won't light on fire with the fireballs, except for the fireballs themselves. It's weird. There's like a status modifier resistance and then a damage resistance as well, it appears. Still got a reasonable amount of health. Should be fine. It's just becoming scarier and scarier with every hit I take. I think that was a blank that we lost there, though. Because my health doesn't look any different, and I'm pretty certain I picked up a blank just prior. Huh! Can't believe that worked. Literally cannot believe that worked. Did this have to be our last room? Like, I thought we were in home stretch. Now we gotta deal with this shit here? Are you kidding me? We ran out of invincibility at exactly the second that that hit. That millisecond. Now we can go get rid of some more weapons. Any of the ones that aren't filled obviously go straight in the trash. I think we're just going to be left with Old Goldie and the sling. Yeah, you're on 5. I mean, I can actually keep you. You're on 6, though. Yours don't replenish. Alright, that's about it then. Sorry, bud. Couldn't get anything from that. Sling will carry us, though. All hail the all-powerful sling. Beautiful. Damn it! Actually took a hit there. I pretty much just wanted to dodge around until I had the shield. That is to say, the stuff star to rely on. Here I'm just going to try and finish out the fight. Because then I can use the stuff star in the next phase. Yeah, we just immediately swap to the Old Goldie. In the first round, the Old Goldie was used for the ads, just because easiest way to deal with them, rather. In the second, just finish with the Old Goldie and the other gun. What's it called? Can't remember its name for the life of me. Hyperlight Blaster. Can't remember its name for the life of me, immediately remembers the name. Obviously, because the Hyperlight Blaster won't be able to miss here, it'll make it a lot easier on me. Whee! And I guess I'll just do Hyperlight into Sling for the final. Good robot run. A lot of it was based off of the ability to just buy so much armor in this run. Maybe I just don't think about buying armor enough. So it doesn't occur to me that armor is as populous in shops as it is. Or maybe I'm getting really lucky with armor in shops. One or the other. Whichever it is, I'm grateful. Alright, and goodbye, Litchy Boy! Woo! Had that one in the bag from the first item that dropped. Past that, I pretty much just wanted to get as much junk and HP as possible. Although I'll admit, getting the speed up on the Oubliette and the other guns to help us through the floor when we failed at using the Hyperlight Blaster, rather, were particularly helpful. So that's win number 75! 3/4 of the way there, y'all. 25 more runs from now, and I'll have completed 100 in a row without a single loss. Circling all characters past episode 50. I think before episode 50, I was not using the robot in the rotation. Past episode 50, robots in the rotation as well. Hopefully, you've been enjoying yourselves. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon, and hopefully we'll see you next time.